Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Monday to so many of you already in the chat. How's it going today? We've got Crochet by B. We got Heaven Star. Hello. mbob13 is also in the chat. Hello. Airy Art Crochet. Good to see you. Chat Noir. Happy to have you here today. I love the name. R Saturn, hi, how are you? Cutie Pie, how's it going today? Cute Crochet, see ya, happy to have you. Froggy Dino, Emily Mason, hello, how are both of you? Hi, Ollie C. This is your first time watching. Hello, welcome to the chat. Happy to have you here today. My name is Vincent, and I will be your Ribblr host today. Excited to be here with all of you today. Some fun announcements. Micah Moon, hello. Amy Gurley, Supply Candy, how's it going today? Evie Grace, Cecile, how are you? Well, glad you can make it, Amina Panna. Happy to have you here again today. How have you been? We got V Crochets, Apprentice, Crochet 2014, how's it going? Fox Girl, how's it going today? Good to see so many of you, and more people are going to be trickling in. Yes, hello, Cute Crochet. See ya. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for coming by and being new. Hi, Jules. This is your first time to Supply. Let's go. How are you? Sup, Bia? New hair? No, I think I had the haircut last stream as well. Maybe it looks different since I don't have headphones on today. Sup, Luna, good to see you. Ashley C, or maybe because we chatted when I wasn't streaming with it on. I'm pretty sure I was. Hi Nicole, good to see you. EM Nicole, Silky Libra, good to see you. Pita Mana, Quinta, your first time watching. Hi, glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming today. Awesome to see so many new chatters. Excited to share some of the new things on Ribblr, go over some things. Look at the challenge. We got some giveaways as well. Ribbot's gonna come and say hi too. Phantom has a market this weekend. Let's go. Good luck. Hi, Crochet is my hobby. How are you? Autismo, good to see you. Lava loves crafts. What's going on today? That's what it is. You got ears now. Yes, I got ears now. Never had them before, so we're running the AirPods today. Norm's the dick. Let's make sure we ask politely and not so demanding. How are you? Miss Wayne, good to see you. Happy to have you here today. Good to see you. Fluffy Yarn, thank you for coming today for your first time. Hi, Crochet is my hobby. Happy to have you here again today. How's it going? We got Lil Bill Unicorn once again. Forest Maiden, hello. It's your first time watching. Hi, Mini Frog. Good to see you. Mama Star is watching inside of a pattern. So sick. That's really cool. I'm so glad that you're getting the use out of that. Hi, Ami Mommy. Happy to have you here today. Croissant and Hooks. Hi, my new user. Absolutely love this app. Thank you so much for being here, Croissant. How long have you been on Ribblr for? I hope all of you have been on Ribblr for quite some time. I mean, it's a sweet platform. Offers a lot of value, especially. And you know, there's a lot of places where it's come and go, but I feel like Ribblr does a great job at, you know, you go down the rabbit hole, finding one thing that you enjoy for it to lead down some other things that add to your life. So hi Gator, how's it going today? Or Alligator, happy to have you. J Pause, hello. Uzi, the latest updates are insane. Which ones are you speaking of, Ami Mommy? Hi Ducky Crochet, good to see you. Glad that you could make it to the live triple suite. How are you today? You're visiting your great grandma for her 90th. Wowza, that's amazing. My sound keeps cutting out while I'm trying to watch from within a pattern. It's so annoying. Oh no, it loves Bunny. Sometimes you kind of have to keep it open. There's might be some, I'm not actually sure. I've had so many people sign up to Ribblr. Oh, that's awesome, Mommy. We appreciate that, the word of mouth. Yes, crochet is my hobby. You just started crocheting 2 months ago. Eric, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us for your crocheting journey. How's it going, Goofy? It's your first time catching one of these. I know you've been here for a while, Cockatone. Excited to have you here. I appreciate seeing you. Last Monday was fun and good. Very chatty. Mixie D8S, hello. How are you? How are you? I'm so glad to hear that, Apprentice. We appreciate having you here so much. Autismo is here at 4:04 a.m. That is so early. Do you just happen to wake up, or do you have to be up for work or something? You're going to Albania without you. Oh no, Uzi. Well, hopefully you can enjoy some of the alone time. Hi, Quinta. The Ribblr Show is just a way for us to kind of kick off the week on a positive note, go over some of what's going on in the community and on the platform. Ribbot usually says hello. I give you the rundown of what's to come, and we have a few giveaways as well. So yes, you did get a shout out. You guys should give incentives to share, like gems, when you recommend people. Always, we're always adding things. Maybe perhaps there is a referral program in the future. Who knows? You'll have to keep your eyes peeled. Maybe you could have the show open on your computer for the sound, do the pattern, then do the pattern on your cell. Well, we do have the patterns within the platform, or the patterns. Hi, Jay Bracken. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for catching your first live. How are you? Hi, Vince. Trapped in the UK heat wave. Oh no, we have a lot of fires over here in Oregon as well. Dickens is new to Ribblr and they love it so far. This is my first time seeing the show. Well, so happy to have you here today, Dickens. Thank you so much for coming on by. Airy Art says, are we doing the show and tell? We're not doing a show and tell today, but I do have some exciting news that you'll love to hear for another stream this week. I'm gonna make a few journals for patterns I've bought on other sites, but no, the designers are here now, so they can hopefully. Yes, that's awesome, Ami Mommy. They would love that. Hi, Rhinestones. Katya, glad to have you here for the first time for the show. For everyone new, my name is Vincent. You might know me online as Not Bad. I am your Ribblr Show host. Excited to have all of you here today. I'm watching with my pup. She just had surgery this Friday and is feeling much better. Best of luck to your pup and speedy recoveries, Vortex. First time you caught a live as well, Rhinestones. Happy to have you here. I'm watching while shopping. Why is that a broken heart? That's fun. Retail therapy is a good thing. I am Nicole asks, is this an every Monday thing? It is an every Monday thing. Yes, every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, I hope everyone is doing well since we do have a lot of you. All right, good night, Autismo. Yes, we've been doing live for like over 2 years now, Natasha. Excited to have you here. But I do have some exciting news for all of you for this week. Starting tomorrow, from Tuesday to Saturday, we are going to be having a summer camp with all of you. So it's Ribbot's summer camp this week. Not launching today, but starting tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled on daily community posts. 5 days of fun with everyone, so something new and exciting and fun each single day, all the way until the end of Saturday. So really excited to have all of you involved. I think you're gonna love it. There's really fun things, and if you are a fan of the show and some show and tell, we are going to be having another stream this Thursday as well. So excited to have all of you twice this week for streaming, so it'll be really fun. I can't share the exact details with you for every single thing, as they are surprises, so you will see them day by day. Yep, summer camp. So each day is a 24-hour window to check in and join the fun. Tomorrow will be just a fun game on the community section, so you can check in, and every time you check in, you do get a reward just for checking in, which is gonna be really fun. We're gonna have some fun activities. You'll be able to hang out with friends in the comments and stuff, and then like rewards and prizing as well, so really fun. And of course, this is for all age groups. I'm going to be joining you as well in the comments on all the posts, and then on Thursday we'll be having a stream. Oh no, Dickens, I'm so sorry to hear that. You will be able to catch the VOD though. Monday and Thursday are my cheer practice days. Oh no, dang, we're gonna miss you, Crochet, but hopefully you can catch the VOD. But if for those asking for the show and tell, we do have a brand new feature that actually came out today, which does make show and tell so much easier. So really excited to share all of that with you today. The summer camp sounds fun. My birthday week. Oh, let's go, Carrie. That's super fun. What can you do with the gems you get? You can exchange your gems for your streaks. You can exchange them for patterns in the gem pattern library. You can use them for, you can get different rewards for like shop sales and stuff, which is really cool and fun. So yeah, I love how Ribblr is always doing something new. The community always popping off. The community is always popping off, yes. And I am happy to say I usually get to be a part of the brainstorming parts of those meetings. So Hi, Life with Danny. This is just the Ribblr Show where we kick off the week on a positive note, going over things about Ribblr through in the community section, updates, giving away prizing and stuff. So I can't share everything about their summer camp, but make sure tomorrow morning to come straight to the community section. I believe you all will be getting notified as well. But yeah, a lot of good fun stuff happening this week. So really excited about that, doing that with all of you. You're going on a boat on Wednesday. Well, hopefully on the ride to your boat, you can check out Ribblr. The app is the most popular way of using Ribblr. So excited about that. So let's actually kick off with our first giveaway today. With that known, we do have a gem giveaway. So 3 of you are going to be winning 50 gems today. So 3 of you. So the question is, will you be joining us this week for Ribblr Summer Camp? All you have to do is let us know in the comments, and then just leave a summer emoji afterwards so we can find it easier. So let me know in the comments if you're going to be joining us each day for the Ribblr Summer Camp. It'll just be, you can check in at any time in the fun activities, and just let me know. You can use like a sunshine emoji or summer related emoji after you put your answer, so it's easier to find. So today might not be as long of a show because of it, since we're gonna have 2 shows this week. I will try. How do you participate? Well, right now you're participating just by being in chat, but for the summer camp it is going to be on the community section on Ribblr. Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Glad to see so many of you joining. And even if you just try, even if you can only tap in for one of the summer camp days, that is totally fine too. You can still get rewards and, like check-in bonuses. So make sure to try that out. One of them, we're actually going to have like something, I don't know how much I can really reveal, but something in the category of a watch party of sorts, which will be super fun. Some like fun mini games to play as well. Yay, there's so many of you coming. Yay, I'm so excited. That's super fun. Obviously, you don't have to come to the show on Thursday, but personally would love for you to come. I would love to catch all of you on Thursday to also close off the week. And then on Thursday, we're also going to be doing a big show and tell. So Wednesday will be a chance for you to share your show and tell and the projects you're working on, and then I on the stream will be putting it on the screen for everyone to see. So if you want some good exposure and for the community to see what you're up to, whether a project on or off Ribblr, which I'll show you how you can do now starting today, I'll be showing that on screen, making a big collage, and hopefully getting your project seen by hundreds of people that are watching, or those that catch the VOD afterward. So excited to see all of you there. And then on Thursday, we're going to be having it at the exact same time as we typically do for our shows. So 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on Thursday. So you'll also be notified as well, and you can check out our social media accounts like Instagram and Threads to know when that's going live as well. All right, bye Falcon. I do crochet. Yes, I am a big crocheter. When is show and tell day, or on day 3, so on Thursday we'll be having our show and tell. So I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, really excited to have all of you involved on this. Let me make sure I have all of this for you. Yeah, so exciting. But for those who wonder if I'm a fraud or not, if I'm just like a talker, I'm going to show you my credentials. Obviously, I'm not going to promote it, but here are my credentials. So I do crochet, for those who think I'm a fake. So there are some of my patterns in my book as well. And then this weekend, I was actually off in Bend, and I got some fun photos of my little octopus taiyaki pattern here. So this will be coming to Ribblr as well. I did, yeah, that big, well, it's not a boba tea, it's a pumpkin spice latte. Yes, the VOD is just like the recorded one afterward. But yeah, so excited to share that with all of you. I can't wait for this week and have so much fun with you. So thank you everyone for joining in on those Gen giveaways. Towards the end of the stream, we are going to be announcing winners. So really appreciate all of that. I'm actually going to have Ribbot come in and say hello. And then we're going to do one more giveaway, talk a little bit about what's coming up later this week. Then we'll jump into the community section and see what's going on there. And then announce winners. So maybe a tiny bit shorter of a stream today, but excited to see all of you again on Thursday. So Ribbot's going to come and say hello for a minute, and then I'll be back momentarily to see how everyone's doing. I'll be right back.
Hi everyone, Ribbot here. I've been getting everything ready for a little summer trip, and it reminded me of something. No matter where I'm going, I always end up spending more time deciding which project to pack than what clothes to bring. Because what if I finish it? What if I get inspired to start something new? What if I need 3 different skeins, just in case? And let's be honest, half the fun is finding a cute little yarn shop wherever you end up. I love bringing home a skein from somewhere I visited. It makes every project feel like it has its own little story. Whether you're heading off on a road trip, going on vacation, or just spending a day out in the sunshine, I hope you've got a little project tucked into your bag. Crafting always makes the journey a bit more fun. Right, I'm off to see if I can fit one more skein into my bag. I'll hand things back to Vincent. See you all next time. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit is right. So so that is a big thing. A lot of you are traveling right now, so curious, to know if you focus mainly on what crafts you're bringing or the clothes that you're bringing. Filling up that suitcase only has so much space, so Ribbot does have those problems, just like many of us, but always glad that he can. Yes, hold on. So give me 1 second, everybody. Sorry, I just my computer is hitting a frozen thing because I want to get to the next giveaway. Okay, so let's do our next giveaway. So some of you might not have to enter this today because we actually did have our postcard go live this weekend or on Friday, which everyone got access to. So a lot of you probably got the postcard on Friday. Hi, Sam Rachel. Hi, Dergs. We do have this postcard, but if you weren't able to grab it because you didn't come to Ribblr on Friday, this is going to be your last chance to get it before the month ends. And if you want to just participate anyways, feel free in the chat. But if you want to win this postcard for your Ribblr account, oh no, little Bill, I'm so sorry. But if you want to enter for a chance to win this or just join the conversation, the prompt today is, since this is all about where, everyone's experiencing different weathers right now, we've done a lot of prompts for, what your preferred crafting space is. But for today, I'm curious to know where everyone is currently located, whether you want to answer where you're currently at, either for vacation or traveling, or just where you live. If you want to reveal that information, feel free to put that in the chat and then leave an emoji expressing the type of weather that you're experiencing right now. So right now in Oregon, it's very sunny and hot and on fire. If you're somewhere on the northern or southern part of the hemisphere and it's snowy, leave a snow emoji. And this was a commissioned art piece from a community member. So making sure that we are focusing on real art here and not doing anything AI focused. So you all know we have banned AI patterns on Ribblr, and then we also do make a really good attempt in making sure that we are commissioning real artists for all the other art pieces that we do on Ribblr. So make sure to leave where you're at and then the emoji of the weather you're dealing. Oh, we got a Roseburg in Oregon. Let's go. Texas, Sweden, Poland, Arizona, and Connecticut. Nice. Baltimore. Nice. That's where the first Pokemon regional is happening for the next season. Pennsylvania, USA. Very cool. Sam Rachel's in the Midwest, USA. Lightning storms. Scurry. Arkansas. Quebec, Canada. Nice. Nice. Denmark. Okay. Nice. Southern Maine, USA. Okay, big elections coming up. Michigan, nice. So that's sweltering. LA, bright and sunny. We got Washington in the chat with rhinestones. Very cool. Ohio with the tornadoes. Oh no. Well, I mean, it would be kind of cool to see that, but not to experience a tornado. That does sound kind of scary. Good luck. Northern Arizona has monsoons. Does it really? How are you dealing with the fires? Are you staying safe from the smoke? We do have the smoke, which is unfortunate. I am a face mask wearer, so I do protect myself in that way. But the fires aren't really in the Portland area. They're all in the surrounding areas. So the city is okay for now. I do feel for everyone who has to be relocated, which is really unfortunate. I live in Northern California. Recently went to Reno. Nice. New Mexico. Cool. Honestly, I think the infrastructure and architecture in New Mexico is actually really unique. Well, yeah, and I know Canada is also dealing with some of the smoke as well. So wishing the best for everyone involved. South of Portugal. Wow. Not entering since I already have 2 postcards. Congratulations on the wins. Tennessee, bright and sunny. Very cool. Yeah, I will hope everyone's able to stay cool within themselves. We are going to have one winner here for the postcard. Where are you? I am in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I imagine it's not as cool as it is on TV compared to being in person. Ooh, I visit Bashore, Oregon every summer. Nice. Oregon is goated. One of the most beautiful states you'll ever go to in the United States. It's gorgeous. Oregon coast is peak. Yes. And I'm glad that you're calling it the coast, not the beach. You have like 3. Glad you're still here, little Bill. Hi, Naughty Lukuma. Good to see you. Indiana is the worst. Whoa. We don't want to put any negative emotion out there about states. Everywhere has its own beauties. And no matter where you're at, there are people there. And people are an important part of our human experience. Totally not biased. I am not biased. That is an objective fact. It is beautiful. Oh, well, happy to have you here today, Nani Lukuma. What are you doing for work? Lincoln City is cool. Have you gone on vacation yet, Vincent? I have been on some trips with friends on the weekend. So I went to Bend, Oregon, and I went to Pacific City, which was fun. I do want to make one last trip up to Seattle before the summer ends for sure. Oh yeah, the cricket fires. We just hang out. We kick off the week on a positive note. We're doing this giveaway right now. Ribbot just came by and said hello. I'm going to show you what's coming up on Friday, and then we're going to go hit the community scene, the community section, check out a new feature that just landed on Ribblr, and then check out some of the other things that are going on as we are nearing the end of the month. So thank you everyone for participating. We will have some winners at the end. And then for many of you who knew, we used to actually stream on Fridays, which was really fun because we'd always have a freebie, but we don't have that anymore now that we're doing it on Mondays. But just wanted to give all of you some inside scoop of the intel. We do, from a community member, have a brand new, we have a freebie that all of you are going to be able to claim for free on Friday for only 24 hours. So this Friday, I'm not going to be there to remind you, but there is going to be a freebie on the homepage. So just like on the banner, that you'll be able to grab this awesome set here from a community member. So really excited to be able to have everyone grab that. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you are following their shop. So it's a really great way for you to show support and follow brand new shops and diversify your feed while also getting something out of it. So make sure to always check back to Ribblr every Friday, as we do have lots of value that we offer to so many people. So really excited for y'all to grab the pattern, as it's really, really cute here. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoys. All right, so let's go check out. Question: will you say who won the gym? Yes, I will be announcing the winners at the end for the gem giveaway for everyone who entered that. So let's go check out what is happening on the community section, as we do have a We do have a brand new update today that just hit. So, major snaps to the Ribblr team for always coming up with new and inventive things to spice up Ribblr. I hope you have so much fun at your dinner tonight, Emmy. If you've been on Ribblr for quite a few years, the website doesn't even look the same as it used to. Every single thing that you were probably introduced to years ago has gotten some sort of like upgrade or refresh or remix. So we're really always excited to have something new to offer all of you, and I hope everyone appreciates it as I do as a user myself. But now, if you're familiar, you used to only be able to add makes. When you were like following a pattern or whatnot, but now you can add a make to your make section on any pattern that you've ever worked on. So even if it's not on Ribblr, you can now add journals into your make section. So that way you can always have like a journal or like a diary of everything that you've made with photos. So kind of think of it as like a digital photo library for yourself. So we'll be able to sell our makes soon. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for that, Danny, but currently right now we are focused on this. So I'm going to read this to all of you. So add any make is here. So now you can add any make to Ribblr, not just makes from patterns you own on Ribblr. So all you have to do is head to your profile, tap makes, then add a make button. Choose whether you're making a pattern from Ribblr or somewhere else, add the details, and you start journaling away. And if you've added one, you can actually make edits to it as well. So if you need to come back to it, that is a really nice quality of life update there. And then you can also add your stash to your make. So on a digital platform, you can know for how much yarn of a certain color you may have. That way you don't have to like rummage around your, all your yarn bins and stuff. So, and then we've also improved makes browsing and scrolling. So you can actually go look at makes too, which is really awesome. You don't have to be in the pattern. And then, it's a really good place on just like seeing everything. So we have been adding a lot in the last 3 months, and I'm going to actually let everyone know what we've added in the last 3 months. We've changed the app icons, a lot of general improvements and bug fixes. We've got Ribbot widgets as well. So you can add widgets to your phone if you didn't catch that. I'll actually show you what mine looks like. So I do need to feed him, but like on this page, on this page of my iPhone, you can actually see I have Ribbot here to remind me to go feed him. So really, really cool there. And it brings you right to the app. So you can actually add widgets. We got the gem boost, which has been a big deal. You can watch ads now to get free gems. Got the gem rewards to claim with your gems, which is awesome and really great for people. That's a great question, Cute Dragon. I'll have to go back and check to see if it's... I think it's public. I think you have the option to toggle it public or private. We got post reactions. We got Ribbot emojis as well, which is really fun to see in the community section. We now have the Ribblr Show in patterns. And our e-pattern and rebuild had a huge glow up as well. So a lot, and 100 plus improvements and fixes. So we've added a lot. We've added a ton. So... the Durg says, Vincent, about last month, I made a suggestion about letting people post makes that aren't on Ribblr without plus my ad is permanent. Did you see that? I don't know how. I mean, I think they have, the team has a long, they have things planned for far in advance. And I think usually when things come out, I think we kind of know what people are looking for, but we always appreciate the feedback, Durgs. So let's go check out how to do that. So... if you just go to just like your community, so let's see here, let's go to Ribblr just so I can show you how to get there. Oh geez, why is it so big? I don't want to see myself. Ooh, okay. So here, so since it depends on your mobile or desktop, but you'll just go to my stuff. Sometimes it's on the left side, so bottom right. We'll click my stuff, and then you can go to your account. So I'll go to Vincent. And then you'll go to makes, and then you can see some of your makes here. And then at the top here, which you can't see, I'm going to add a make, and then we can add something. So I'm going to add something that's not currently on Ribblr. I'll click no, it's not on Ribblr. And then I'll just add my pineapple, and then I am the designer. So I'll put that. You choose your craft. Mine's crochet. Oh, and then you can add the image there. And then I'm not going to add the image quite yet because I do want to add it in a different way. And then you can add the link as well. And then you can also make the pattern interactive if you're a Plus member. So for Ribblr Plus members, you are allowed to bring in patterns for personal use only. And then you can actually have those patterns there. I'm going to create and continue. So now I have my journal that I can just start. So I'm going to upload a photo. I'm going to add my pineapple pattern. And then I'll just call them my pineapple. Finished pineapple from my blog. Oh, I did not spell any of that right. Oh, okay. To answer the question, you can make this private or public. So, if I wanted that to be private just for me, you just toggle it. But I don't mind having it public. And then you can also add the yarn and other materials that you use for this project. For this, I'm not going to add it at the moment, but maybe I'll come back and fix that. And then we'll click save. And then here's what it looks like. And then done. So now I have my pineapple. I didn't have to go into a pattern to do it. People can now find it. And people can like it as well. So and this is actually really great exposure just to show off all your work. So now you can add these journal entries just like on its own, which is really cool. Do you need Ribblr Plus to make a pattern? You do not have to have Ribblr Plus to make a pattern, no. All right, bye Ducky, have a good one. What should I make with yellow acrylic yarn? You can definitely follow this pattern of mine. I also have like a mini pineapple as well that you could follow. There's plenty of yellow patterns on Ribblr, paid and free. So that is the add any make feature. I hope everyone likes it. I think it's a pretty cool new one to add to the all the different things that you can do on Ribblr, and I hope everyone takes full advantage. Come back on day 3 of the Ribblr Summer Camp to add your own makes, and then we'll also be adding them to the stream as well. So really, really exciting. Yeah, so I hope everyone enjoys that. Another thing that happened on Ribblr is we have a new yarn update. So for all of you on the community section, you've been keeping up to date. We are dropping our own yarn line, which is so exciting. It's been so great having you as the community be involved in the whole process, taking votes, helping shape the what kind of yarns are coming out, the improving what the label looks like as well, which can all be found in past community posts. And so our lovely co-founder Lear, they created some swatches of the yarn that will be coming. So if you're someone who likes the big fuzzy one, we're gonna have that option. We got acrylic, we've got the Chanel kind of yarns. So here are a lot of good examples of what that's going to look like. So you're gonna have plenty of different options on kind of like what you want to make as well. And we also have like some knit samples here as well. A yellow bear, like that's true. Love that. Great to show pattern makers more of what we've done, so there's a little more chance of getting chosen for pattern tests. Exactly, it kind of acts as like a resume. That's a really great point, Bia. Yep, Ribblr yarn. So yay. Yeah, so a lot of good options here. I'm gonna be going for the acrylic. I'll probably play a little bit with like the fuzzy Chanel-ish kind. I actually do have patterns in that bottom right one, like the really fuzzy one. I hope everyone enjoys. So how much will they be? You will depends where you're at in shipping and stuff, but you'll have to check when it launches. Do you know when the yarn will be available and where? Definitely online you'll be able to find it, but we will be launching this fall. And we are going to do our best to make it as affordable as possible. This is going to be a very grassroots venture. So the more that we are able to support and put into it, we're going to be able to like have warehouses and other places to make it cheaper for people as well. It will be worldwide. Yes. That blue color is cute. Yes, indeed. And this doesn't even scratch the amount of color options that y'all are going to see. So you can definitely see all of this. And then I'm gonna actually leave this post in the chat for everyone. That way you can actually go back and they tag all the other community posts that went out. So you can kind of like see all the different steps and get the answers answered that you may have. So I hope everyone's really excited for the yarn. I am super excited and thrilled. It's going to be awesome. Will you have yarn giveaways? You'll have ways to get some for sure. We're always going to be experimenting with how we can offer these. Currently, you'll definitely have them online, Gene, but you know how things change, and Ribblr is a fast-working company, so now it'll be easier for me to get Chanel yarn. Yes, we do hope that the Ribblr yarn is a go-to for all of you for sure. So make sure to go check that out. And then I need to have a sip of water. So we're going to get back to checking out the community section. And then after that, prizes. But we're going to take a minute. Ribbot's going to share a little bit about his summer. And then I'll be back in just a moment to go over the community challenge. So give me just one moment. I'll see you momentarily.
Hi everyone, Ribbot here. I've been getting everything ready for a little summer trip, and it reminded me of something. No matter where I'm going, I always end up spending more time deciding which project to pack than what clothes to bring. Because what if I finish it? What if I get inspired to start something new? What if I need 3 different skeins, just in case? And let's be honest, half the fun is finding a cute little yarn shop wherever you end up. I love bringing home a skein from somewhere I visited. It makes every project feel like it has its own little story. Whether you're heading off on a road trip, going on vacation, or just spending a day out in the sunshine, I hope you've got a little project tucked into your bag. Crafting always makes the journey a bit more fun. Right, I'm off to see if I can fit one more skein into my bag. I'll hand things back to Vincent. See you all next time. Ribbit, ribbit.
All right, I'm back. Okay, yep. So that's Ribbot's summer. It ain't easy when you're a crafter. You know, some people can pack all their stuff like morning of, but if you're a crafter, it's not easy making those choices for sure. Will we have natural fibers as well, or just synthetic? I believe there are going to be some coming soon for sure. Be hungry. So yeah, so that is like some of the yarn stuff, but definitely go check out the samples that we got if you want your questions answered about what kind are coming. And then let's check out. So this is the last week of the Under the Sea challenge. So it's been really fun to have the Under the Sea challenge going on. Next Monday when we stream, we're going to be going head in on the winners and all the submissions for the Under the Sea July challenge. So if you did submit an entry, definitely make sure to come back, let us know, so that way I can show it on screen and give you the verbal affirmation that you deserve. So we're pretty excited about that. If you want to still participate, you definitely can. Oh, you did, Sam Rachel. Let's go. I won't be showing much today because next week will be the big one, but we have a lot of submissions. So thank you everyone for joining. So how do you join? All you have to do is find this community post, and then you go to like the quote unquote pattern of it. You click Ribblr it, or after you grab it, and then you just on the bottom it'll say to journal, so you just add a journal, and then once you add your journal for your submission, it'll be automatically entered. So you'll find all of them here, and there are 246 submissions. This is so fun. And there's like, wait, hold on, I gotta click this one. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. But there are so many submissions, so we are gonna have some winners picked. But we do want to encourage all of you to come to the show next Monday, as everyone who comes to the chat, we will be polling your project up and just showing it off to the chat and on the VOD. So if you've never done it before, it's a super fun stream, and really excited to show everyone's fun projects off. And then of course, I'll give everyone a compliment. Chat usually does a great job at hyping everyone up, and it's really just a creative and it's a good community stream. So make sure to come back for this. Yeah, so many. So you definitely have until Sunday to submit. I mean, does this hit 300? Who knows? But make sure to check out this community post for the Under the Sea challenge. July is going to be ending here shortly, and then Monday will be the really big stream for it. So really excited to have everyone and see everyone's fun journal and entries. So I appreciate everyone who already has. Can you see if mine is fixed and you can see the face? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Crochet, but I'm not going to be really going over all of them, as I am saving them for next stream. Can I use a pattern someone else? Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely follow someone else's pattern. They do not have to be like free-handed. So you're going to show our Under the Sea submissions? I am. Yes. So next week, if you come to chat, we're going to look through all of them. But if you're in the chat and you let me know, we'll like specifically open up yours and show. It is popular. Yeah. We're really thrilled about it. And then we'll have our August challenge coming up here on, I think it launches Monday as well. So going to be jumping right into another one. Yeah, so I hope to see everyone there. It'll be super fun. Yeah, I have jury duty next Monday, so yeesh. Well, have fun, I guess, Sunflowers. Who knows? Maybe they won't need you. But yeah, so thank you everyone for joining. We all love your eagerness and determination for the challenges. So thank you everyone for being here for it. All right, let's pull up the next thing I wanted to show everyone. Just want to give a reminder that we do have the tester zone here. So if you're ever looking for things to test and projects to jump into, people are always throwing up new tester calls as well. So these are always fun if you're looking for something to jump into, like these community posts. So a lot of fun projects that you can dive into. And I hear a lot of people make a lot of friends this way as well. So yeah, a lot of fun projects, a lot of tester calls to jump into. So I hope everyone enjoys that. I haven't done one myself, but I definitely feel like I should. This is cool. And then also a reminder, if you are looking for gems, Ribbot does have pretty consistent community posts going out every week. So here, we asked if Ribbot visited your craft room, what's the first thing he'd notice? And all the answers are super fun to see what people are seeing and doing with their craft room. So if you ever want to get in on the fun, this is actually a great way to grab some gems, perhaps. You do have to win, and it is random, but it is fun to do. And then speaking of gems, just a reminder, if you have gems and you don't know what to do with them, there's only 4 days left, or 4 days left for the July gem pattern library. So if there's any patterns here that you've been kind of like eyeing and you just haven't like really grabbed one yet with your gems, now is the time to grab them before they are gone. So you can exchange your gems for any of the patterns here, as they are going to be refreshing come the beginning of August. So make sure to grab these. And there are a few prizes and offerings here as well that you can also join. How do I join the giveaway? Submissions have already been entered for the giveaway, so you will have to, we aren't taking any more submissions at the moment, but for next Monday and this coming Thursday, you'll be able to join. You collect your gems like a greedy raccoon refusing to use them. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to use them. Like, there's always ways to grab them. So, and you can also even watch an ad to get more gems. So you can also buy gems too if you're interested. Do you know what the new gems or patterns are going to be? I know what they're going to be, but you'll all have to be patient and wait until August hits. So yeah, so I am going to actually have Ribbot play one more time, and then we're going to come to near the end of our stream, and we are going to announce the winners for all of the giveaways that were happening earlier. So here comes Ribbot one more time, and then we'll do some giveaway winners, and and then I'll be back momentarily.
Hi everyone, Ribbot here. I've been getting everything ready for a little summer trip, and it reminded me of something. No matter where I'm going, I always end up spending more time deciding which project to pack than what clothes to bring. Because what if I finish it? What if I get inspired to start something new? What if I need 3 different skeins, just in case? And let's be honest, half the fun is finding a cute little yarn shop wherever you end up. I love bringing home a skein from somewhere I visited. It makes every project feel like it has its own little story. Whether you're heading off on a road trip, going on vacation, or just spending a day out in the sunshine, I hope you've got a little project tucked into your bag. Crafting always makes the journey a bit more fun. Right, I'm off to see if I can fit one more skein into my bag. I'll hand things back to Vincent. See you all next time. Ribbit, ribbit.
All right, so let's get some of the winners announced today. It's been so awesome to have so many of you here today. Let's get some winners going. We all have, this is the beginning of the week, so lots to do. Hope everyone has a great beginning of the week, and I really appreciate everyone being here. I hope that the Monday streams are super fun for everybody. And just a reminder, we do have our summer camp happening starting tomorrow, and then another another live stream on Thursday. It's a good idea, Carrie, to use them for sure. When my daughter was cranky and got happy the moment she heard Ribbit. Aww. All right, so we have one winner for the postcard giveaway. This is the last one for July until August hits, and you're gonna love August's postcard. So the winner for this month's postcard for this show is going to be AR Saturn. Congratulations to AR Saturn on winning the postcard. Happy for you. Congratulations. You'll be receiving a unique link from me. All you have to do is click it, and then you'll be able to get it. To join the summer camp, they will be as community posts. So you'll just have to check the community sections. I'm glad you can come on your day off, Cute Dragon. So huge shout out to AR Saturn on winning their postcard. Thank you so much for coming today. Congo Rats to you, and thank you everyone for joining. It was so interesting to see where everyone is located. So many different states and countries and time zones. So really, really appreciate that. So thank you everyone for that. A lot of different weather we're all dealing with right now for sure. Nice. All right, let's go check out the gem giveaway. So we've got some gems to give. I'm really excited to see everyone checking in the morning for the Ribbot summer camp. Don't miss it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun games. I'll be joining in along with you. And then Thursday we go live for some show and tell. So it will be cool. So let's run it. We got the first gem winner for your 50 gems. And the first winner of the day out of the 3 is going to be Libby 2009. Congratulations to Libby on winning your 50 gems. Really excited to have you part of the Ribblr summer or the Ribbit summer camp. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I expect to see you there, even if you can only make it for one day. Still worth coming. Same time, Phantom, same time. So huge Congo Rats to Libby on that. We've got 2 more winners. So expect to receive a message from me to claim your prizes. So yeah, really, really exciting. All right, next winner that we have for today's gem giveaways. The next winner out of the 3 is going to be Cockatoo. Congratulations to Cockatoo for winning their 50 gems. Once you get your gems, you can exchange them for those patterns that are going to be gone here shortly. So make sure not to miss out on those, and hopefully everyone enjoys all the fun prizes. So fingers crossed. Congratulations to them on winning. They'll be getting a message from me. And appreciate all of you joining as usual. We always do try to make sure that people aren't winning more than once to make sure that everyone has a chance. Hi AR Saturn, and congratulations on winning the postcard. So I'm not sure if Cockatoo is still here, but if they aren't, that's okay. If they are, congratulations. All right, very last winner we're going to be announcing for the day for the gem winners. 50 gems. Not bad, not bad. So let's get that rolling. The final winner for the gem giveaway is going to be AJ Rad. Congratulations to AJ Rad on winning your 50 gems. Massive, huge, generous from the Ribblr team. So Keiko Tune. Oh, Keiko Tune. Well, congratulations, Keiko Tune. We do have AJ Raid on the big win. So W's in the chat. Congratulations on AJ for winning your 50 gem. That's awesome. So those are our 3 winners for the day, 4 winners for the day. So our 3 gem winners plus our 4th for the postcard. So really appreciate all of you coming. If you didn't win, always make sure to come back for another chance as we do weekly giveaways for sure. So our biggest takeaways for today's stream: make sure to come back on Friday to get your free set of patterns here. Over on the community section, we do have the add any make feature that just came out today. So make sure to try it out for yourself. It's actually a really great way to stay organized and see everything that you've been doing for yourself and keep it on public if you want others to see. And then finally, we do have our summer camp all week long. So excited to dive in into that with all of you this week. And then on Thursday, we are going to be having our our stream for show and tell. So really excited for everyone to try out the add any make future drop. It'll be super fun to see all of you again. Make sure to check in tomorrow morning for day 1 for the fun puzzle and see what you can win or what you can receive just by checking in. So it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. Make sure to comment, show support. Ribbot is watching. Y'all make him so happy. So yeah, that is going to be the end of today's streams. So we do have 2 going on this week. So congratulations to everyone. Thanks for keeping us updated, Vincent. No problem, Sam Rachel. I appreciate you coming and listening and enjoying the stream. It's always a ton of fun to be here in representation for Ribblr. We all really appreciate you as a community. So glad that we can try our best to always have something going for all of you and having some fun. The main point of Ribblr at the end of it all is just to spark inspiration and creativity, as we are crafters making this app for crafters. So, you know, it's really important to stay creative today and every day. So yeah, we really hope that you are enjoying all the fun aspects of Ribblr, whether you've been here for years or you've only been here for a few weeks, or if today's your first day. Really appreciate you coming on by. Of course, thank you for everyone. If this is your first live, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave feedback on the streams on the community section. We are always reading, so if you want to make a new post, just kind of how you like the live streams, always appreciate the feedback. Of course, Dickens, I really appreciate you coming to your first stream. Catch y'all for the Thursday stream. If not, we'll be back on Monday for that July. We'll be going over all the July challenge submissions. So it's going to be a very aquatic day. A lot of water from the standpoint. It's going to be very wet from the standpoint of water. So make sure to join in. A lot of fun projects. And this is my, if I'm submitting, here is my beach ball that I would be submitting. I may miss this Thursday's live stream because I will be at the day program. So oh, happy early birthday, Carrie. I hope to see you in the comments, and happy birthday week to you. Bye, Crochet Crafter. Bye, Larry's mom. Ami Mommy, Heaven Star. Good to see all of you. Have a good one. I hope it's not the last one, Danny. Thank you everyone for coming, and we will see all of you Thursday or Monday for all the fun events. So thank you everyone for adding to the community. Y'all are so important, and I will catch you for the next one. Bye bye now.